Good morning, interwebs. It is 11:08. Look at the hair stuck in my glass. There we go. Ah, much better. It's 11:08. I have been up since about 9:45. I was going to sleep in this morning, but then I heard Steve talking to somebody who pulled up next to us in the next kind of area, and they were asking about if we were staying, yada yada. They're apparently having a wedding here, and they were like, y'all are fine, like you're not in the space, but just beware, we're going to set up for a wedding today. So they are setting up like benches and things. They're out. They've put the little boards down and they're out, I don't know, getting whatever the boards are going to sit on. But it's a pretty place. I do not, fault them. That is a lovely idea to have a wedding here. The number of RVs that are in like the RV section has like tripled or more since yesterday. And I am ready to go home because there are a lot of people here now, or a lot more people than there were. And I liked it better when there weren't, to be honest. Steve is driving the kids in the truck up to the bathroom because everybody needed to go use the bathroom facilities as opposed to a tree. And me and Kuma are just sitting here, just chilling. Asked Steve if there's anything I could do to help clean things up. We just had breakfast. I made sausage and eggs, and we had some English muffins with jam. And he said, just try and enjoy yourself. And I said, all right. He goes, why don't you set up your shade cocoon and crochet? And I said, I'll try that and see if that leads to enjoying myself. So the plan is that we're going to pack everything up. I already have a lot of steps for today. I'm almost 2,300 steps and I've only been up for like an hour. But that's because I walked to the bathroom and then I walked back. Well, I walked to the bathroom and then I walked up to the playground where Steve and the kids were to see them and be like, so what's the plan? And then I walked all the way back. So that was plenty of activity for my morning. Now it's time for a sit. We're going to pack up the tent and things, which shouldn't take very long. We have things pretty much down to a science at this point, Steve and I. And then he will load it all in the back of the truck. And then we're going to drive home, which is going to take us twice as long as it ordinarily does. We're about 50 miles from home is where we're located, but we're going to have to drive about half as fast as we ordinarily would because of that tire that came off the trailer. Now we have a spare tire and we actually found the tire that fell off the trailer, so you would think that we could just like jack up the trailer and put it on, which would not be a problem. We know how to do that. Except the reason the tire came off is that the bolts sheared off, like they broke along the bolty end toward the tire, and the bolts are still wedged in where the tire goes, and we can't get them out with anything we have here. We might be able to heat them out when we get home, or I don't know. We have several options, but we might be able to fix it, and we could definitely take it to one of the trailer manufacturers around us, one of their shops, and probably have it fixed. So that's not a problem. It's just an issue of getting it from here to home. Driving on it, it's the back axle on one side, and our trailer has 4 wheels on it. 4, not 3. It has 3 currently. It has 4 wheels total, and it's then like hooked to the truck. So it is fairly stable. It worked just fine for launching the boat all weekend, and it's worked fine, to drive it the 10 miles here. So I figure we'll just drive it 5 times as far, the 50 miles home. Most of it is on highway, but it's not on a highly trafficked highway because we're going to go through the back way. We came on a very heavily trafficked highway. We're going to go home the faster way, which is more direct, but on some more back highways. So we're going to do that. It's going to take a while. Steve thinks it's going to take about 2 hours to get home because we're going to have to limp it along kind of slow, and that's okay. It's not like we have any other plans for the day. Then once we get home, he'll unpack the stuff and we'll just get on with our life. So that is kind of the plan for the day. I'm basically done with the Clarice till I get home. So I'm moving on to my blanket for the morning. I just had to get both bags out because I currently have my life moved into this project bag because it's the one I've been working on mostly. I need to move all those things to this project bag, like my wallet and my camera and all those things. So I'm transitioning to the other project bag. I'm waiting for everyone to return and enjoying a moment of solitude before that happens. Which moment of solitude will probably be ending here any moment. And then suddenly, it's like we weren't even here. It's 1:03, and we have one thing left in the ground. She's putting my chair away. And there it is. Till the next time. But there's Sinky all packed up with a Steve in it. Are you gonna ride that way?
That's my plan.
Just hang on to the side.
I was gonna hold up the wheel.
The wheel. You're just gonna run along next to the trailer. And then there's the back of the truck. We've got bikes and a little bit of leftover firewood, because you know that's gonna be useful at home, and then all the camping gear.
Well, we couldn't burn it because it was holding up the trailer.
Yeah, that was the one that we were using underneath the hitch when we had it off the bike. Oh yeah, and there's the wedding that's beginning to get set up. So off we go. So we obviously arrived home. We stopped along the way and had pizza. Well, we got pizza from the gas station, which, as I've explained before, is a thing you can do here that isn't as sketch as it sounds. And then we ate it in the car on the way, because, you know, we were driving 40 all the way home, which only took us about an hour and a half. Got home, Steve unpacked the car with the kids, and I was doing some things in the house to get everything set back up. Then I worked some on filming some things and uploading some things on the Hooked by Happenstance channel. Still haven't loaded any vlogs, but I will before you see this one. So by then you'll find out that I've loaded things. And then I checked Instagram and found out there was a VKN going on tonight, and I was home and available, and Steve was here to watch small people who live in my house. So I got to go. And now it is 3-something in the morning, and I just finally got off of said VKN, which started at like 6:30 my time. Yeah, I spent the majority of that time not with a full, you know, VKN's worth of people, but I was there till it dwindled, and then I think I spent the last like 3 or 4 hours talking to the same person, which was lovely, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I worked a ton on my blanket. In fact, here are all the ball bands from the Bernat bamboo that I finished using, and here's what I had sitting. I had my phone sitting on here, so well, eventually that's what I came up with that was the most sturdy. So this is the mess that I have. I think I'm just going to leave it this way. I am going to throw these away so that they don't end up all over the floor. And then I'm going to bed. And I will get up in the morning and do more things and post more videos and make more stuff. And I don't know, just generally do the things that did not get done because we went camping. But camping was good. Camping was fun. These ball bands don't want to hop in my hand. Clearly, because they know their fate is the trash. So anyways, that was about all my day entailed. It was just schlanketing, all day schlanketing. And now I am going to go to bed with visions of the schlanket, which is turning out really nice. And I'm very happy with the texture of it. But, oh, closing the window in case it rains. See, because I'm getting smarter little by little. And I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.